In this tutorial, I will show you what is possible when you start to use ng in combination with Elementor. You can create containers, pages, websites, plugins, elements, all using ng. Every day, new AI tools are born, and sometimes it looks like WordPress is falling behind. But thanks to the community, AI is also being integrated in WordPress more and more. So in this tutorial, I will show you what you can do with ng. So I have a clean website over here installed with the Hello theme from Elementor. So what you need over here, if you go to ferdy.com/Elementor, is an elementor.com account. It is free. Then we're gonna install Elementor. So I go over here to the backend to plugins, add a plugin, and I search for Elementor. There you go, install now. Activate. You can sign in with Elementor or continue as a guest. Well, we need an account, so if I click on sign in and you don't have an account, you can create a new account. I already have one, so I click on connect. I click on I'll do this later, and I skip this. How? By clicking over here and going back to the backend like this. Screen options, I like to keep things clean. Now I go to the website. I click on new page. I call this one home, publish, and now I click on edit with Elementor. So I open Elementor for the first time, and now I can click over here, ng. I click on it. I can try it for free. I agree with everything, install and activate. So we are here at the homepage. So what I can say is create a container about my website. We can also go to ChatGPT in order to improve our prompt. So what I say, take a look at Ferdy.com and give me a prompt that I can use within ng from Elementor in order to create an amazing homepage based on Ferdy.com. But change everything from WordPress. If I go to my website, change everything from WordPress, using WordPress, to AI. Use those colors, the dark one, this lighter one, and the orange one as an accent color. And then I say, make use of Elementor v3. I hit enter. So now ChatGPT will create a prompt for us, and that can be used within ng. So there you go. Quite a prompt. I copy it. I paste it over here, and now I hit enter. And what you will see is it starts building things on the spot. So we'll see the result. So let's take a look. Keep in mind, let me make things smaller, because with this open, almost 50% of the website is shrunk. So let's see if this makes it better. I think so. Yes, let's zoom out a bit, and now we'll see what will be built. So it creates a to-do list, creates a new homepage draft, and opens a new page in Elementor. Sometimes you have to confirm things. I'm ready to proceed. Leave the page. There it goes. Look at this. Real time is building things. So let me fast forward and show you what will happen. So how does it work with credits? Well, every day you get a certain amount of credits for the free version, and whether you use them or not, the next day you will get new free credits. When you reach the limit, you can upgrade, or you can wait for the next day in order to continue with your project. So the first result is there. Learn how to build amazing websites with AI. I think there can be less space over here. And it looks quite like my own website. So let's go back. I can close this. Okay, that looks nice with the colors of my website. Building a great website has never been this accessible. And if I want to change something, it's all made with Elementor version 3. Easy. I like it. AI website tutorials, best AI tools, prompts and resources. Everything you need to build a website with AI. Describe your ID, generate structures. I'm happy with how this looks. Okay, here's some room for improvement. Also has to do with the size of the images. So let's say I will change this one. With this one, select, then you see it fits better. Not perfectly yet, but we can take a look at that. View all tutorials. I think when it comes to design, it looks nice. I think this is, I don't know, there should be less space over here. for first impression, even this is nice. Heading with a certain style font. I think it's really nice. What people say about me, of course I should change the names or the images. Yeah, I will not replace great website creators. The website creators who use AI will work faster. Okay. Nice CTA. Well, I like it that it's all made with Elementor. You see there are a few things that can be improved. So let's say if I take a look at the buttons, they're not perfectly rounded. I like that. Here it is. So I don't know why it isn't the case. Everywhere, if it was not the case everywhere, I would say, hey, make all the buttons, give them all better roundings. Now I can go to the style, border radius, I say 25. Let's do it everywhere, 25, and then it fixes the problem. But this, it's wow, it looks like this one. So really nice. What else can we do? So what I want over here, I want to have an area. Let's make it dark area. And here I want to display a lot of images for people I work for, but I want them go from right to left, like a light box. Is that how it's called? I don't know. Front page Express 999, it was called text box, light box, something like that. So what I can do, I can let Angie create this element within Elementor. Create an element within Elementor that enables you to upload images that will be floating from right to left with no end. So after the last image has floated to the left, the first one comes right after that. I know I could write this better, but this is at this moment the way I try to describe it. So let's hit enter. So it's creating a widget or an element. It's interchangeable. So if I would click on the plus over here, it should appear over here at custom widgets. Describe what you need. This is amazing. I think this is an amazing option. How many times did you have something like, hey, I'm missing this within Elementor, and now you can just describe it and it will be created for you. I think this is a huge step in the whole WordPress ecosystem. So it says reload is required. So right now in custom widgets, I see nothing. If I click on reload page, so let me close this, build up tension, custom widget. There you go. I drag it over here. I like it. What I prefer to see is that I can upload multiple images. So let's see if that's possible. Command A, open. And it would be nice if I could select this. Now I can only select one, so I need to select them manually. So that's what I think is okay. What I say right now. Awesome. But now in this element, let me be able to upload multiple images at once. I hit enter. And when I hit enter, it starts thinking. So let's take a look. Oh, this looks different. I click on it. Yes, I can select multiple images. First one, hold shift. Last one, insert the gallery. I go to the speed. How about 40? A bit slower. Pause and hover, no. Image height. Let's make it a bit smaller. So I publish it. And I also can publish the widget. So publish the widget and the page. So now this widget is part of our Elementor page builder. I scroll down. There is my own widget. Super cool. If you use Elementor Pro, you can also create headers, you can create footers, you can create multiple pages. Also, by the way, with the free version, you can create multiple pages. But when it comes to the header and the footer, there are more possibilities when you have Elementor Pro. So what do you think? Do you think this is the future of making websites with WordPress and Elementor? What I personally like is that AI first tools are popping up everywhere and they're really good, a lot of them. So I'm also happy to see that AI can be used within Elementor and within WordPress. They're not sitting still. Sitting still, is that the right way to say that? So I hope in the future things with AI and WordPress becomes better, and I will do my best to find or to create tutorials that can teach you how to get the best of both worlds. And if there are better ways to do it without WordPress, I will also show that. At the end of the day, I want to teach people how to make websites the best way possible. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share your opinion, like this video, subscribe for more upcoming tutorials, and then I wish you the best of luck with everything you do. Ciao!